Alright, well, my attempts at discovering any aerogel sacs have so far come up with pretty much diddly squat, unfortunately. I'm gonna go poke around the other side of whatchamacallit? The floating islands over at the regular island, and hopefully that will produce some results, because apparently these aerogel sacs are quite rare, so if you do encounter them, you should get some seeds and immediately start to grow them. Which, I guess that's a fair thing. I mean, everything can't be stellarly easy to find in this game. So there you have it. Still dealing with that old Karar virus. I think that's what it's called in here. Oh, these little beacons aren't bad, so it's basically like a trail of breadcrumbs. As you go further, these little beacons will tell you what direction you left your first beacon in, and then this is the home. You can hit F to reset them, and you don't have to constantly reload any ammo. That's kind of cool, I guess. Let me disable my pod real quick. So I tried looking into some ravines for these by the Aurora, because there were some videos where people actually showed them in those spots, and I can now properly confirm there isn't anything over there. That's just a load of hooey. I like how I can still see the island in the distance in the reflection of the waves, but I as yet cannot see the island when I'm on the surface. So, you know, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Oh well. I'm just gonna poke around this island and hope that the warpers don't kill me, because I tried to go into the blood kelp area, because I haven't been there before, and the warpers attempted to kill me several times, so that was a bit of a bust. So I'm hoping that stuff ain't gonna eat me over here. I think this is the ass end of the floating islands over here. There's no caves over here, though, is the problem. There's not, like, anything. There's this cave, which I feel might lead to the alien facility. Gonna verify that now. Or it could just be a cave. I don't know. I mean, all of this stuff is supposed to have things in it. But that stuff that I need is just so ridiculously rare that I don't know if you can spawn that into the game with cheats, but if it's possible, I'm getting tempted. Getting really tempted. Getting really tempted. But I got a moon pool. And a feature of the moon pool that I forgot about is the moon pool will automatically recharge your ships should you have them docked inside of it. Which is handy dandy, randy bobandy. So, there you have it. There is not jack shit in here. Yeah, so I guess I'm diseased enough at this point that the warpers try to eat my face. Which is fair, I'm pretty juicy. There's an alien tablet down here. So there's a rub with this. I don't know how to get out of this cave if I get stuck in here. So hopefully I remember there's a giant toilet bowl in the middle of the floor that leads me out. Otherwise, this is going to be the shortest expedition that I starved to death in that you ever have seen. Yeah, there's like nothing in here. There's a tablet, but a tablet is not a thing that I particularly care about today. Because I have already got all of the tablets that I will probably ever need. I literally have 2 Android tablets on my desk. One is an old Samsung Galaxy tab, which is a complete pile of shit. Just because it ate. Oh, there's one. Here's one right now. It's not even at the bottom of the ocean. I'll take that. Yes, sir. Give me all those seeds. I'm gonna immediately plant the shit out of you. Oh, did I just kill it? What's going on here? I better not have just killed this thing. Gel sack, let me pick you up. I need you in my life. I need you in my life, Gel sack. Well, that's both good and bad at the same time. I feel like I'm being teased a little bit here. But no matter. We literally got what I came here for. Just, you know, in a really awkward way. Alright, so I guess we'll end the episode off here. After I edit this stuff together. Got me some gel sacks. Gonna make myself one of them robot punching things. And I probably should go to the Aurora soon and figure out what the deal is with the captain's quarters. I got like a code that I can do. I checked in here too and there was nothing. I can't really go super deep yet. That's why I want to build that other thing. So I'm gonna go immediately back to base. I'm gonna build me a grow box. We're gonna grow all of the gel sacks. So many gel sacks, you'll be sick of them by the end of this series. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna saute them, put some butter on them, some barbecue sauce, charbroil them, slow cook them, flame broil them, saute them, stir fry them. Oh, you guys have no idea. Well, you probably do, because I'm sure a lot of other people that have looked for these things have been like, whoa, these are a pain in the ass to find. I have now only found one. So I'm gonna get all them seeds. Come on. Use your legs. Use your legs, Larry's character. Do it. Do it. So what does the habitat builder say I need for the outdoor boxes? I just need titanium, which, good news. I got a lot of that. I do. I think I do. I do. And lots of space to put all of it. Which is arguably the more... is making the fancy noises. Alright. So I got spots to put these whoa, that is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, that's one. That's two.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stank root.
Well, I mean, I'm not really one to say no to stank root, computer. I'm not, so... let's stank it up, shall we? I'm gonna spread these seeds out, because I don't trust alien seed beds. And I think I had some other seeds in here that I could grow as well. I think I had, like, a mushroom tree or something, whatever that was called. This thing, membrane tree. I can grow that. All my other tree seeds are pretty much dead, though. I did put a planter up in my bedroom. I could grow stuff in that. I think I might have to go back to the old floating island for that, however. Oh, did I just okay, I was about to say, I didn't just fuck up that seed, did I? You can't do a guy like that, computer, or game, or universe, or whatever this is that I'm doing right now. You can't do a guy like that. So, fun fact about these little gel sacks. They're rare, they glow in the dark. I was looking all over for them, because they're like purpley. And they kind of look like the brain coral. And I guess they're edible, and according to some, like, min-maxing dude on the forums, the Steam forums, these are supposed to be extremely good edible things. So, after I'm done building stuff, you know, life— oh, these grow really fast, so life should be good. As I'm sure you can see, since I was last recording, I have been developing my, I guess you can't really say green thumb because I'm underwater. I'm gonna go with turquoise thumb because I'm an underwater farmer or gardener or whatever you want to say. And I have been a tad busy, as I'm sure you can see. Let's go have a look-see at what we've got going. So what I have discovered, which I guess I technically already sort of knew, but just didn't really pay much attention to, was that there's a lot of stuff you can grow in this game. Both things that you need a lot of and things that I don't know if there's a use for it, like these blue palms. And you can get seeds for it and start growing them. And I didn't realize that they also added some seeds to things like the acid mushrooms, so that you don't have to worry about denuding the entire area around your base. Like over here, you can see, like, I got this lovely patch of natural wildlife, and it would be a shame if I came over here and started stabbing it, and then ruined it completely. So now you can grow just about everything, although I want these little pink things, because I think these look kind of neat. They're like little dumplings on a stick, which are delicious. But I can't. They don't have seeds yet, if they ever will. And you can grow most of this stuff. And I've also been growing a lot of these gel sacks, because the gel sacks are rare, like super duper rare, and they're a pain in the rear to get going. But once you've got them, boy, do you have them. Each one of these gives about 3 seeds, and they grow in like 1 day cycle, or most of the way through like a night cycle. So they grow quickly, which is why I've got like a zillion of these planters for them. I've also growing these writhing weeds, simply because I want to create like a cool garden. The only thing I don't like is I'm not sure if there's like a good way to control where they're all placed in the planter. They all just kind of go from top to bottom, left to right. Or maybe not left to right, but some variance on direction. They all kind of line up automatically, which means it's really hard to control them. I'm gonna have some snackage right now. I've been trying to keep on top of my food needs and prepare a few cured foods here in Subnautica, but what I think we'll do right now is we'll try to make some Aerogel with a couple of gel sacks, and I think I had the 2 rubies that I needed to make the rest of it. Wait, I thought I had the rubies. Where are my rubies? Did I drop the rubies outside and just forget to bring them with me? No, here they are. That's okay, that's better. I was getting worried. Here's my Cyclops engine efficiency module, and my extra purple tablet, and my uraninite crystal. We're gonna take these bad boys, and I believe, here it is, Aerogel. Pretty much the second I found those gel sacks and touched this crafter, after we brought him home, I was able to make Aerogel, which is pretty flippin' cool. And I think I needed 2 of those. What did my list say? I need 2 Aerogels, 2 diamond, and some lead. So I can actually just eat these. These actually count for both H2O and food. So I can legit just eat these, period, end of story. I can just, like, guzzle down 50 air sacs. Gel air sacs, or whatever you want to call them. That's actually kind of funny. So what else did I need? I needed those... I needed some lead. Need 1 lead here. 1 over hither, yonder. Fairer and 4. I have these 2 ingots. I need 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds, 2 lead, 1 enamel glass. Do I even have enamel glass? No, I don't. I need to make 1 with that stalker tooth that I found. And that's pretty much it, really. Then I can go up top once it's daytime. I mean, I could do it now, but I'm not sure it'll be as cool. And we can craft our new delectable scuba suit, our prawn suit, as depicted in this loving poster. Soon, my precious, soon, my sweet, we shall be together. Oh, And this succulent drill of yours, ooh, you're making me so explorative. I mean, what? Nothing. I haven't really wanted one of these suits, not at all. So let's just pop upstairs. We'll talk about what's going on over there in a minute, after it's daytime. And, yeah. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be coughing and dying. Don't wake up on this side of the bed. Don't, I can't. I'm gonna have to deconstruct this chair. And this desk, because neither one of these is serving any purpose for me. Okay, away we go. Where we stop? Who knows? I'm a crazy person. I really like these membrane trees, by the way. I just wish they didn't all grow in the same direction. So I could make myself, like, a really neato garden. That's kind of how I have this laid out. Like, this side is for, like, the decorative garden stuff, and this side is for, like, the food garden, and the usable materials garden, like the mushrooms and stuff. So we'll just swim up here, wherever the hell my mobile vehicle platform ended up. It's up here. Oh, there it is. It's up here somewhere. I'm sure. I think it drifts around, but I can't be sure. Okay. What do we got? Wait, oh yes, the prawn suit. Yes! Yes!
Piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless
power. Wow, that is really high up in the air.
Of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Whoa, that thing sinks like a damn rock. Alright. That was pretty cool. I like how it does that stuff up in the air. Although, as we all might remember from my previous experience with building stuff, I built a Cyclops before I built the Sea Moth. And the Cyclops, like, got stuck on literally everything because I didn't realize how big it was. Ooh, I like this prawn suit. Oh, yes. Oh, and I can punch the shit out of things. Come here, motherfucker, you're gonna get punched. Where are you, you little sand shark fucker? Come here, buddy. We're gonna go mano-y-mano. I think this is the whole point of this. Come here. I'm not done with you yet. I'm mad with power. Unlimited power. Oh, I can double punch. Oh, this is on like Donkey Kong. Nope, just let it happen, Sand Shark. Just let it happen. Yeah, now I got pest control. That's frickin' right. Got pest control. Alright, where do I'm gonna be real honest, I don't have anywhere to park this right now, so this is just gonna have to be here. Just my badass Iron Man suit. Oh, I'm so excited. You guys and gals out there probably have every idea how exciting this is. So, let's see, what do we got? We got a modification upgrade panel where I can plug stuff in. I don't really have any upgrades for you yet because I don't have the vehicle modification station. This thing appears to require 2 power cells, and it comes with storage. So I can actually put my spare beverages and my wee-wee in here for later. Alright, that's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks really badass. And I can punch stuff to death with it. So, I suppose we had better talk about the elephant hanging off of the room over here. Because this thing is pretty sweet. I should have built this thing before I went searching for these aerogel sacks. We pop in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Go through the special door that I put here specifically to hide this thing initially. So this is a scanner room. This is a room that creates a massive holographic projector of the surrounding area. Well, not this whole area by default. I built some expansion things using this fabricator, so I was able to do a HUD chip, which will send the scan data to my brain. I made an extra camera drone, not realizing this thing comes with 2 of them. I made a bunch of these range upgrades because they stack. So by default, this thing only scans a very small area, but now it scans a huge area. So it lets me do a couple of cool things. A, I've got this really slick sci-fi hologram of the surrounding terrain, and B, it comes with a pair of cameras. So I can actually go scouting around the area. At least up into the range of these cameras. I think it's about 500 meters. So I can't just, you know, use these to cheaply explore all of Subnautica. But I can definitely cheat a little bit here or there. Like, I can come check out this ruin. I actually went over here. This door should actually be open, but I came over here and explored this wreck, and this had the leftover pieces for the modification station that I needed. It's just, I got really lucky, and there was literally only that one spot where the modification station parts will spawn outside of the wrecks in this area. Otherwise, I have to go a lot deeper in order to get stuff. So, you can kind of scan around with these cameras, but the further away you get, the more blurry and kind of grainy the image gets, like you've got static. So there's a distinctive range limit on these things, but they don't appear to have a crush limit because they're relatively small, which is really cool. Unfortunately, if they run out of power, I don't know how you charge them. So they might just die, and then I have to build a new one. I'm not really sure yet. But they're pretty neat. And once they die, they have only like 100 health, so things like the stalkers will just start playing with them and chewing them. Stalkers are basically just really obnoxious puppies at the end of the day. So I just like to leave this here to watch my base. I've got another one, but it's just somewhere similar. It's not that far away. You can see where they are right here. So one is parked over top of that little pillar, where you can actually see the pillar, and the other one is in the kelp right now. The other cool feature is that I can actually scan around for missing components of different materials in the environment. So I can, say, scan for some stalker teeth. Well, I guess not, because I used up my one stalker tooth, it won't let me scan for them. But I can scan for, let's say, lithium? And it'll start scanning the area, and it'll start pinging where all of the nearby lithium is as it finds it. And because I have this little chip put into my brain, it'll actually put that information up on my HUD so that I can find it manually with my body. Which is pretty nifty. Pretty nifty indeed. Although, because the mushroom forest is like over here at the edge of this thing's range, I might not get a whole lot. And it takes the scanner a little bit to ping back results sometimes. But I wish I had had this functionality when I had my Aerogel sack dilemma, because it probably would have told me there was some over here, pretty close to the mountain, because the mountain cave where I found it is like right over there. Alright, I guess there's none in range. Let's scan for the reefback. Or even better, let's scan for creature eggs. So there's one right now. It's really close by. In fact, I can probably see it on my HUD just about. Where is it? Where is that? Is that this way? Oh, it's down below me. There's a creature egg. Let's go get it while that thing scans. So now I can swim down here, and look, there's a creature egg, there's a creature egg. And they are literally right down here. So that's probably a sand shark egg, if I had to guess. Also, I need you. Come with me. Nope, 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 damn it, come here, come here. Get back here. Did I get him? I guess I... Where did he go? Oh, here you are. Come here. There we go. Alright, so yeah, there's a bunch of creature eggs that we're scanning for. You can make the scanning happen faster, but I just value the range extension for the scanner room way more. And they're not the crazy, most expensive thing that I've ever fucked about with, so that's really cool. So, I think, I don't know how deep the prawn suit can go by default. Probably fairly deep, now that I'm thinking about it, because that's the whole point of this thing. Yeah, it can go up to 900 meters down, and that's before you add any, like, crush depth additions to it. So, from what I understand, this thing has the ability to, like, have, like, a hook shot and stuff to it that you can upgrade later so you can get around better. Like a harpoon or something. And obviously you can punch things to death with it, which is my favorite part. Admittedly. So look at that, we now see all of the nearby creature eggs, which is really cool. I don't like seeing this stuff in my HUD, necessarily, so I'm gonna turn that off. But this is amazing room, I wish this had existed earlier, because it's literally the best thing ever. How do you charge up the cameras? Is there like a charging bay on the roof of this thing? There's these two nodes on the top here. Maybe this is it? Okay, so there's like a docking bay. Or maybe, no, maybe it just borks it up. I am not sure. Oh, so the charge is back to 100. Okay, so you can just drive up to these ports in the side, and touching this thing will cause it to charge? Or maybe that doesn't really matter at all. I don't really know. Yeah, so it causes them to spawn back over here. But then they have full charge, but maybe not necessarily full health. Yeah, because this thing's missing some health. So I'm just gonna park these each over here. This one can watch me sleep, I guess. I hope no one hacks these, because otherwise they're gonna see some shit in that bedroom. I'm gonna have some stalker chicks over later, and it's gonna be great. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. Let's plant some more of these plants, and then I'm gonna go exploring. Exploring, rolling. Let's go exploring. Wow, this thing's dropped a lot of seeds. I don't know if these things actually serve a purpose, I'm gonna be honest. These things look kinda neat, but they don't drop a material, and you can't really just pick them up by default, so maybe they're just pointless. Now, I do like that when you pop one of these mushrooms with your knife, it'll automatically just give you all the stuff. You don't have to screw around trying to pick them up one at a time, which I am a big fan of. And then we can start planting some more of these. I feel like I might need more of these, so I'm just gonna go for broke right now. There we go. We'll just plant a whole bunch of these. Acid mushrooms grow pretty quickly, so I am not too worried about denuding my supply. Although, my biggest concern in this game is typically just running out of storage space, admittedly. Alright, there we go. We got a nice little garden going on here. I suppose I could do the aerogel sacks too, considering I can eat them. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I wonder what kind of creature egg these are. I haven't done anything with any of these eggs I've been getting, but they might be useful for something. So, these are probably sand sharks. This thing here, that could just be some other type of fish. I guess I could scan them when they're on the ground, maybe? Maybe that's something I should do to know what the heck they are. I don't know. Let's get these batteries swapped out too, since I'm here. So let's swap out this battery for a fresh one. This one needs a fresh one. This definitely needs a fresh one, because this keeps me alive. There is a peeper swimming through my ship. Alright, that's fine. Free peeper. Jeepers peepers, where'd you get those peepers? Was there anything else I should swap out? I think that's everything. This thing has a charge, but it doesn't take much. The laser cutter needs some love. But the thing I'm using the most is this. So we'll just plunk all these bad boys onto charge. There we go. Beautiful. And this peeper just volunteered to be another messenger in the blender. This blender, once you start to put, like, big complex organisms in it, actually starts to become very good for power. Which seems to be the component of this whole thing that I was missing. What do I need to make a second moon pool? Because I'm gonna need another moon pool. I'm gonna need a lot more titanium, so I'll put that on the old list. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat these, because they're delicious. I hope these are delicious, actually, because they might be terrible. And then after that, I guess we're gonna go take our new toy out for a spin. And I don't just mean the amazing drill attachment for that, that prawn suit, giggity. Let's see here. Doot. There we go. That's beautiful. So these things all have, like, a percentage thing that pops up when you hover over them that tells you how fast they're growing. As you can see, every couple of seconds this thing gets a percentage in growth. So these will probably be grown by the time we're back. And this is a really efficient way of growing food, too. Like, no holds barred. This is pretty good stuff. Like, really good stuff. I'm gonna eat a bunch of them because I'm hungry. Although it doesn't put you past 100% food, which is kinda lame. That might be a little too easy, but maybe these were developed before food was the way that it is now. I would wager. So I'm gonna start planting some more of these over here. Oh wait, we didn't look at the modification station yet, did we?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I have a couple of questions if anyone knows the answer to this. I know that you can build some lighting outside. Some of these floodlights and spotlights. Does that make plants grow even in the nighttime? If you know, give me a shout so that I can grow stuff the most efficient way possible, and then we will definitely go from there. So I built the modification station over here, and this thing can build a few things. We can build a thermoblade. I could have sworn you could build a diamond blade somewhere, but I don't really have the necessary components for it on hand, so maybe it's just because I don't have them in my inventory right now I can't do anything. So we can make a propulsion cannon, and we can upgrade it to a repulsion cannon. I forget what that does. And we can also make the upgrade depth modules for the Cyclops. Cyclops, this is important for, and the reason why you can do it in here, as opposed to the vehicle modification bay that you would normally use, is simply that, the Cyclops doesn't fit in here, as I'm sure you probably guessed, because you can dock this, or the prawn suit in the Cyclops. So, what do ooh, I want a better O2 tank, so let's do something. What? Come here. You're a witch. Come here. Come here, Boomerang. Where did you go? No. You are not escaping my hellscape. Stop. No. Up the ladder. No. No, the Boomerang's getting away. No. Oh, wait, here he is. He got stuck. Alright, Boomerang. You just lucked out, buddy boy. You get to live. You're going upstairs? You're gonna join this peeper in my aquarium. You get to live. Okie dokie, artichoke. So let's let's get some lithium, because I have a lot of it. Because lithium is not exactly rare any longer. And then, let's get a diamond out, just for the hell of it. And let's see if I can't craft some better- wait, can I craft a diamond blade in this personal equipment? Where is the regular knife? All I can make is a regular survival knife, and that's not gonna cut it. Okay, is this my high-capacity O2 tank? It is! It's weird that it won't just let me take that out of my inventory and upgrade it. I don't like that. But no matter. We've got a better tank now, which is great. It's the flippin' best. And how much total? This is like a couple minutes of oxygen, which is gonna be amazing. And then fins. What can I do? Ultra glide fins. Enhanced swim speed, twice as much as regular fins. Or I can get a charging fin. Swim charge fins. I'm tempted to do this. Polyaniline. How do- whoa. Polyaniline. What the hell is that? Is that even something I can make? Poly something or other. I can't make whatever that is, so I have to find out by looking at Google. Subnautica. Polyaniline is a high conductive polymer. It is an advanced material that can be crafted with the fabricator. This is used in the process to craft Seamoth and Cyclops upgrades. It requires this other component. Hydrochloric acid. And I need, to make that, I need a bunch of mushrooms and a salt deposit. So let's get some salt. Because I want that. Where is salt? I want fancy charge fins. I want to not have to worry about batteries every time I go outside. So we'll grab that. I probably should have kept some spares of this when I was last outside, but to hell with it. And this is why having your own supply of acid mushrooms is amazing. Because then I can just do that, which is great. I hope that they also give us a way to, like, synthesize some salt deposits, because I'm literally in the salt capital of the world, and not just because I'm a salty butthole. Alright? So, am I not allowed to... So I've got these mushrooms. Oh, I need deep mushrooms. These are the wrong mushrooms. I'm gonna have to take out my new vehicle for a spin before I can have any of that good stuff. Well, poo. Alright, well these can just go in here for the moment. What? Is a diamond knife even a thing anymore? It used to be amazing. I mean, it's a knife made of diamonds, okay? Alright, well that's fine. What about the ultra glide fins? Requires lithium, titanium, and 2 silicone rubber. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna go test drive our new vehicle. To hell with it. I know I'm going to need, for the sake of expedience, I'm gonna need to go and build a Cyclops, like, next episode. But for the moment, this'll do just fine. What are the buttons for this, too? Like, does this have other buttons and abilities? Alright, apparently that does nothing. You're gonna die, though, Mr. Fish Boy. Had enough of your salt. I don't need any of your sass, bucko. Okay, what about these things? Can I grow these? No. Disappointment of the highest- ah! Alright, you're going downtown, bucko. You little tiger cucumbers are going downtown. Had enough of you shooting me in the booty. There we go. I'll leave some of those, but not right around my base. That is not a thing that we're doing. It'd be nice to have a sprint button in this thing, too. This is definitely not an expedient way to travel. I'm gonna be real honest with you right now. This is actually kind of a disappointment to me. But at least it means we can go exploring deeper now. Wonder what else this lets me do. Like, there's a drill arm, there's a zipline attachment, there's a moose, I don't know. Oh, I can use it to break open stuff, but I can't pick it up with it. This feels like it might lackluster, but maybe I'm just not using it right yet. That's an entirely real possibility. But, you know, using it as pest control is not the worst thing that I've done all day. Because I'm always gonna have these annoying dudes, like, just dinking around everywhere, these sand sharks. Oh, I can pick stuff up with it. I just can't, like, power punch it with both hands. Okay, well that's kinda neat. Alright then. There we go. Yeah, it's real nice. Alright, so it looks like when I'm using this to go explore, it's a very robust, well-armored mech, and being punched in the face by, like, the Hulkbuster suit is like the perfect deterrent for angry animals, because that'll basically kill them, so I'm fine with that. Alright, I have a proper way to kill things now. I'm very excited about this fact, and I hope I can use it to murder a Reaper Leviathan later. Boy. Okay, well then. Well then, indeed. So I guess that's where we'll leave off for this one, ladies and gentlemen. We built an Iron Man suit. I'm gonna go up here and figure out what I need for the Cyclops now, and I will catch you next time. Hope you enjoyed, and toodles fruitles.